What's up, Virgo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting May 26, 2025. Virgo, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. Definitely appreciate you. The cards that I am using to deliver your messages this week will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals. And before I begin, I also want to wish all the Virgos out there who are celebrating Memorial Day a very happy and safe Memorial Day celebration. All right, so we're just going to cleanse the energies here from Dawn Leo's messages for the week, and we shall begin with your messages. What are the energies potentially for Virgo this week? What are the messages for Virgo? Okay, well, that was out of sight, out of mind, so you didn't see it. I'm just going to stick it right back in the deck. Energies for Virgo. All right, let's cut the deck, Virgo, and see what is coming up here energetically, potentially. All right, so the first card in energy here, we're going to start off with the Bishop, C.H. Mason. This would be the major arcana, the Hierophant. Okay, so we're going to start off with a very powerful card here. That card has a lot of energy wrapped up into it. So first and foremost, it's spiritual energy of protection. So you can go through the week feeling like you're protected spiritually. Spiritual epiphanies may occur. Spiritual enlightenment in any area could also occur. I always get some sort of form of teaching and learning could be happening for you. On-the-job training for anyone. So definitely pay attention to any things that are synchronistic, angelic numbers that are repetitive that you see throughout the day. When I was recording Gemini's messages, it was 11:11, so I had to take a moment of silence just to pray for that energy. So this is very powerful here. Bishop C.H. Mason, the Hierophant, is here in your spread. All right, so following the Bishop or the Hierophant, Virgo, we have the, okay, so now we have another major arcana. This is John Horse. John Horse happens to be the Emperor. All right, so the Emperor is here. So this is a week of being in control, controlling, of course, of your own energies. This is boss mode. This is anything related to any authority. So you may be asked to lead over others. You may be promoted or, to a job or receive a job. Could be, like I said, a promotion. Ask to lead, but most importantly, it's all about you. I'm sorry. Having to, maintain an aspect of your own control because you won't be in a form of trying to control others or be in a manipulative state and trying to manipulate others. Okay, I don't know why I had difficulty saying that, but you get it. So there may be some court dealings going on here for some Virgos that I'm reading for. You may be working in the capacity of the court. The character, of course, I always say could be assigned to any Virgo in terms of a father figure who is now over in the spirit world. They may have been, associated with the courts, may have been a lawyer, a judge, could have been a police officer, or maybe served some sort of time in the military. All right. Very authoritative, very stern. So that is the major arcana, the Emperor. Following that, now we have the Eight of Knives. Eight of Knives is simply the Eight of Swords. So it could be something that you're worried about, having some sort of feelings of anxiety, some sort of doubts or fears, and that could be related to a situation, person, or event. Some sleepless energy, sleepless nights related to that situation. But I also always throw on a reminder to be very, very cautious about the Eight of Swords because it's could be tricky. Just like the moon, major arcana in the moon, I always say could be tricky because the Eight of Swords could be this type of energy here where we always seem to find ourselves worried needlessly about something specific and important to us that may not even occur or cross our path. And if it does, it's normally not the outcome of what we, put together in our mind. So it could be that you're building up some unnecessary force of energy related to something specific concerning you or surrounding you that has yet to occur or may not occur. And if it does occur, it doesn't turn out the way that you are thinking about it. So be careful with that energy. I also read the Eight of Swords as a break in communication with family members, friends, romantic partners. And if there is some sort of expression of the Eight of Swords towards you this week, just deal with it and try to eliminate the conflicts and the chaos that you may be dealing with. Reduce it down to a minimum. You should be okay. If you don't do anything about it and it does express itself towards you, then it just leads up to the Nine of Swords energy, which is much worse. Up next now is the Queen of Pentacles, Mother of Coins. So money is looking strong here for Virgo. This could be, of course, your boss in the workplace environment. Could be the creditors. Could be that, your financial situation is on solid ground. Okay. Now, because it follows the Eight of Swords here, it could be that someone is still having to worry about their financial situation. Okay. So just think in terms of that. Or there could be something going on in terms of having to worry about possibly a job, maybe a job you submitted for, or, that you applied for. That could be the Eight of Swords too. This is big money. So yeah, it could be how others view you, of course, dependable, reliable, stable, good money handlers. It would be a good time to ask the boss for any favors this week, apply for credit. Following the Queen of Pentacles, because I'm sitting here thinking, did I say this? It could be a promotion, pay raise, bonus money. If I didn't, I'm throwing it in there again. All right, so Father of Knives, this would be the King of Swords. King of Swords here is very determined, okay? Very, very, very determined. And he usually carries out some sort of action or decision. It's usually major. So he's already standing there waiting to carry out or execute on whatever he's about to do. And oftentimes that energy could be related to anything cold and calculating, but necessary. Now we have the Father of Wands. This is the Father of Sticks, okay? And this would be the King of Wands. King of Wands in this instance is usually focused on some sort of energy here. You have to put yourself into his position, and that would be you. So something that you are focused on, very passionate about, high intense about that energy, right? Also, too, could be seen as some sort of attraction that you're drawing towards yourself. And he could send in a burst of energy and it's not just related to anything creative. It could be a burst of energy related to anything that's intensely happening or occurring for you or very, passionate for you. So it could be, of course, the creative outlets. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a business. Okay. He's formidable in sending that energy. And then, of course, he's a core card. I always talk about he can express himself in a sexual manner, and it's usually positive. Up next, now we have the Daughter of Coins. This is the Page of Pentacles. So this is anyone that could be offered a job, could be a startup of a business, or could be a birth of a business idea, right? Contract offer, job offer, birth of a business idea. Following the Page of Pentacles, now we have the Dr. Buzzard. This is the Justice card. Justice card, Major Arcana, represents, for any Virgo that I'm reading for, having to feel liberated this week, feeling at peace this week, feeling balanced this week, feeling justified this week. Anything that was not in your favor, the Justice card comes and turns that energy into your favor. Any types of litigations or settlements going on, that's going to be in your favor. I always assign workman's comp. So someone could be dealing with workers' comp issues, and this would be the judge, and it favors you, right? Someone could be getting married here in front of the Justice of the Peace, Dr. Buzzard. Up next now is the Ace of Baskets. Ace of Baskets is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups here represents any types of pregnancy news that may be surrounding you this week. It also too could be a job offer, but also it could be a birth of a child. Underneath the big money card, that could be the promotion or the job offer that I'm seeing. Also, the Ace of Baskets, Ace of Cups, could be, because it's able to formulate um, new relationships, bring those together. That could be romantic, platonic. And the Ace of Cups, because it's in your spread, along with the Seven of Cups that I read, oftentimes is some sort of energy um, being extended to you. Okay, now this could be directly coming from the people that you work with, your coworkers or your bosses. For some Virgos that I'm reading for, but outside of that, it could be still your family, romantic partners, some sort of devotion, some sort of commitment of energy. Up next here for you, Virgo, we have the Aunt Caroline. She would be the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. Mirrors over here to the Justice card. So again, things turning around, being in your favor. This is one of the big money cards. If you're the risk-taking Virgo, if you like to do the casino runs, play the lottery, just play, responsibly, because this is a big opportunity to get big money. Okay, fate and destinies. You could be somewhere out and about, and something occurs that you were destined or fated to have occurred, for you. Wheel of Fortune. You got luck on your side all week in all matters. Additional energies here would be the Ace of Wands. So two aces right off the bat is still a very auspicious energy in a positive sense. Ace of Wands, however, is the card of initiation. So you initiate something new. It's the beginning stages of passion for whatever it is that you begin. It could be, again, a creative pursuit, a hobby, could be a relationship. Okay. Usually this Ace of Wands comes in very rapidly, however, though, to put a smile on your face, and it always carries an element of surprise. Following the Ace of Wands, now we have the Eight of Baskets. You have received the Eight of Baskets. Eight of Baskets is the Eight of Cups, and this is just basically a no drama week for Virgo. I read the Eight, and even though he's facing forward, and then you don't see any cups in this, in the picture, whatever this is back here, I don't know if those are baskets, so they would be the cups. All right, so his back is to that. So he's moving forward. He's already dealt with this stuff on the emotional end. He's not trying to deal with it this week. All right, so you're walking away from that. Last card is the Black Hermit. Black Hermit happens to be the Magician. Black Hermit, two sides that I read to the Magician. First and most positive side is manifesting wants and desires. So whatever it is that you're wanting to have to occur and happen in your life through manifestation, Virgo, if you're in the form of prayers, mantras, or affirmations, throw that energy out there to the universe or whoever you pray to, your higher source of energy that you pray to. Leave it alone, stay in alignment with it, and not walk away, just let it go, and just keep the faith and have patience that it will come to you. Okay, this is where we get tested, when we want something or desire something to occur or happen in our life. A lot of people don't have the patience. A lot of people don't have a lot of faith. Okay, so a lot of faith and a lot of patience is required to obtain the things that you want to manifest and to bring into your life. On the flip side, the opposite side, I read the Magician as an actual person. Um, Really negative. So, you have to be careful still of any persons around you, strangers. Yes, I'm going to throw family members, friends, romantic partners into the mix, because these people are usually into um, any types of, controlling, manipulating, extracting energies from you. All right. So just make sure that you know the difference when someone is trying to do that type of energy towards you. You'll know how to, act in such instance. All right. So this is what I have for you this week, Virgo. It's just me, interpreting these messages here for you. Always take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You guys enjoy Memorial Day weekend. Have a very safe one at that. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.